soap.
Listen, this is the fucking problem, right? Is that people get really uppity about what is right and what is not in showers.
I don't know they do.
They get stressed about it. You're fucking flannel shaving.
Yeah, that was better. Shut up.
Anyway, this is what I do after I get the shower, right? I'm just going to take you through it. It's really simple. It's just, I get out and then I do this.
Do the squeeze, do the squeeze.
Do you want me to hold the mic for you so you can mind more effectively?
So I do the squeegee, right? Get all that off, get all the hair off that, yeah? And then, this is the important bit, is you get a towel, and the first thing the towel does is it goes over the head like this. You just put a towel on your head. Yeah? Right? Still on board. Okay, now this is the bit that my other half and I get into a lot of arguments about. Is the next thing I do
Just punch her in the face.
The next thing I do is this, and then I've sort of got the towel as a cape, right? And it looks like you're pretending to be Superman whilst naked. But actually, what's good about it is you're keeping your back warm, and also then you can dry your whole back just by pulling the towel around your back, like a real cape. And that's it, really. I mean, yeah, I think it's just like I've realised, you know, I've been basically.
Hang on, no, beyond and the front.
Yeah, you did the rest of it. I mean, the rest of it doesn't matter, does it? I just get fucked up that I get a lot of grief for apparently pulling it down like I'm a weird cape man.
It is a bit weird.
I know it's weird, right?
You don't hurt anyone, you don't hurt anyone.
Right, listen, right, you know it's weird, but you know what fucking everyone else does?
What?
Ah, it's fucking shit.
You're wrong.
You look like you're doing a weird dance.
back caress. It's like,
Come on.
oh no.
Why would you do that when you can literally get all of the water off in one movement?
Because you get some. I don't know, it seems like you're dancing while you do it.
Yeah, but you can dance once you've done it, once you dry. You can just dance around the flat naked. Like you've been dry.
What if it didn't slide off properly though? Like if, I don't know, were you like dragging it down? Yeah. Like the speed of that goes through me. Like.
I don't understand what that means.
Speed when you're pulling it down feels creepy. It's like you're shedding your skin.
Alright, but
It's like you're like a chrysalis or a pupae or something.
Now I am reborn, Emma.
well, don't always say that.
It's like being reborn.
Kiss your butterfly.
Well, listen, I mean, the final thing is, yeah, I think it's good. But the main thing is as well is that when you're doing that, sometimes you can just like let it just hang on and like it's a cape, and then you can just like walk around the house, run around the house, pretending to be Superman, but with your cock out.
This guy's like, no, absolutely not.
Try it yourself.
Appalled.
Your old legs and feet are wet, and you get the carpet wet.
Well, no, but it's not. Oh yeah, you're talking about not running around naked after a shower.
Yeah.
No, that's fair enough.
You pretty much got wooden, floors.
Yeah, I've got wooden floors, so to be honest, it's more that with wooden floors, you're just going to get fluff on your feet. You're just going to get like, there's fucking fluff everywhere at the moment.
Yeah, so think next time before you open your mouth, mate, alright? So,
Don't make assumptions about my fucking... Everyone's like, oh yeah, Matt Easy's got carpets. Hello. Alright, next thing I noticed that apparently I realised recently I can't...
That bullet point on his list is called towel time.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? I've also realised that I spent the whole of my life thinking that baked potatoes and just potatoes are slightly different.
why these in your shower, mate?
It's bigger. No, it's just a bit odd. I also get chastised a lot for singing on buses and trains when I've maybe had a drink, but not always. Sometimes just quietly to myself.
You sing a lot.
You do. You find it a little bit too easy to burst into song, I will say.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
You were singing.
It is weird.
It's horrible.
You were singing. We just had dinner today, and as we were walking through, you hadn't even had anything to drink, but you burst into song. It was good, wasn't it?
Thanks.
I like it.
Would you like to be my girlfriend?
Because you just like fuck off.
Is it weird if you get your bum out in front of the TV?
Is it you're doing it at the TV?
No.
You're just indifferent to whether the TV can see you or not.
You're doing it when you've been asked to go and turn the TV on at the wall, and you turn the TV on the wall, but then you just stand in front of the TV and get your bum out so they can't see the TV. Because I just think that's brilliant.
Is your bum facing the person?
It's facing them, yeah. So they want to watch TV, but instead they have to watch your bum.
What are you doing? Are you like opening?
That was my question. I don't want to seem obsessed, so I'm glad you asked that.
Nah, not really. Just sort of standing there, going.
I've seen your ass. It's a good ass, so I'd have absolutely no problem with that.
Okay, I guess that means it's not weird.
That's wrong. No.
Okay, fine. It's weird to fucking put a towel on your back, but fine, your ass out. Yeah, and that's about it, really. I mean, she gets annoyed that I've got odd names for everything. That's not my fault. That's my mum's fault. Mum calls it like
what?
It's a TV remote's called a blobber.
What?
Don't carry your mum's bullshit forwards in the world.
Too late. It's ingrained. And also, I do this weird thing in when I'm editing a Word document. I'm just constantly like clicking and you'll have noticed this from like Word, Google Docs. I'm just constantly clicking and dragging over text when I'm reading it. Just constantly like swiping. Yeah, it's like you're fucking fencing with a computer for no reason. And like, whenever people say, "Why are you doing that?" You just I have no idea. I can't not do it.
I love that we do a podcast where we can talk about clicking and dragging in Google Doc and get like. Finally, someone's tackling the big issues.
So that's it. Anyway, that's it. I mean, that's like you guys judge, jury, exclusion. I guess.
What are we saying? Is he weird?
I mean, or not?
Yeah. Does that mean we're weird?
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
Well, you paid to come to this, so I would hazard a guess that all of you are weird.
He drives himself like a king now.
Matt Lees, he drives himself like a king.
One day we should have a fucking feature which is who can get themselves out of the shower fully dry the fastest, and I will wipe the fucking floor.
I will win because I have talcum powder.
That's practically your catchphrase, isn't it?
I'm not mucking about on my phone because I was bored. I was just trying to get it. I wasn't. I love that.
No, we are good at that. I know some podcasts do that. They like say, "Oh, what are you doing?" It's like, "I'm playing a video game while we're podcasting." Like,
Fuck off!
why are you doing that? We get quite
that.
That's
Name change.
No.
No, we don't do it anymore.
Episode.
Anyone like a jingle? Any requests?
Benches.
I was really tempted to just escalate key changes out and see how you get.
How long can we make this go for?
Doing it again, Matt.
Maybe I'm weird, or maybe the world is mean.
Ah, then like just Keith Harrison fucking all day.
Are you saying you're Keith Harrison, he's all?
Well, yeah. Come out, Matt. My girlfriend thinks I'm weird.
We have to add logs. Logs done like a fucking 9-hour shift at the really big bar. Like when we walked in earlier, we were like, "Oh, we'll walk in, have a couple of beers for the show." Walked in, Logs just like, "What?" We're like, "So we brought you some pizza. Well, I haven't got time for you now." I'm gonna stick up to it.
Thanks for what amounts to a gesture. Get out. I can't eat it. I'm really thankful.
He's over the fucking edge now. We're all just fucking toddler, horrible puppets to him now.
No, it's going to be fine.
I said to
I'm
Matt,
happy not to be downstairs.
actually, like, since the last time that we came to this pub, like, outside, that's like a little winter wonderland. It's fucking lush out there.
Yeah, nice. There's people bloody out there as well.
Yeah, how did they get out there?
It's a rabble trying to get
you
into
can get this on
high quality content.
For free, you bastards.
There's content in there.
There's content being done. Okay. So I'll do my feature.
Go on then.
You just boo.
No, I said, ooh.
Can't do it.
There was a lot of that kind of confusion in my feature, I thought, actually.
Like, I know I said you could boo, don't boo anymore. Okay, so a lot of times when I'm emailing people for the purpose of this podcast, I understand that I come across as quite bad, especially in the last couple of...
You're going to defend yourself.
No, because I think like how it started, how the reason I started doing this stuff is because anytime I saw there was like something wrong happening, like I felt like I had to save
Fucking Batman over it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like Batman using Outlook.
Alfred! It's crashed again!
It's been saying sending and receiving for half an hour.
But so there's this one person that I have to work with, and I should say this is not in my actual job, but like freelance stuff that I do. There's one person I have to work with, and they are sort of related to the person that runs the companies, which means I have to deal with them. And you might, I mean, from if you've ever listened to podcasts before, you might think that working with me is actually not that much fun, because I can be quite short on emails and in real life, and just a dick. But there's this one guy, and he's a fucking idiot. But I thought, no, because I started listening to some of the podcasts, and after like some of you guys' reaction from like things that I've done and emails I've sent, it felt like I've become sort of like the bad guy, not Batman.
Two-Face, I think is what you're thinking of.
Yeah, if anyone listened to the like 2 podcasts ago, they'll know why. But I thought that I would save it and be nice to this person. I thought no matter what this person says, I'm going to be as nice as I possibly can.
I hope you told that to somebody so they could tell it to them.
I thought
And that's like saying, you know, Gav's being nice to you as part of an experiment.
so just before this email exchange that I'm about to read you, I should say, so basically we were making an event, and in the event we needed a PlayStation hooked up to a TV screen that was going to play that. Just before this email exchange that I'm about to read you, just before this, the guy comes over to me and goes, in the event we needed Gav, PlayStation in real life. He goes, Gav, how are we going to be able to get game running on the chat? So I said, I don't know, a wire or something? And he said, how are we going to get the wire into the telly?
So this is a guy you work with, this is a guy who has a job or something? In tech.
This guy has a full-time job. And a wife and kid.
The likelihood of him listening to the podcast?
This is a guy you work with.
I'm not going to put you off, obviously.
It's happening.
Gav, I love.
So he said, how are we going to get this wire into the telly? And I'm just looking at him going, well, I mean, I would recommend using your hands. But if you want to go another way with it, you get some hands. And he's looking at me and he just goes, oh, okay. And he walks off. Like 2 seconds later, I get an email from him. I've got 2 hands. Subject, wire, and he's marked it as urgent. And this is, so I've gone, right, whatever, I was like, whatever happens, I'm not going to reply to him as I normally reply to him. I'm just going to reply being as nice as I possibly can. Like, he's too stupid to notice I was being mean to him or nice to him, but I would know. So, like 2 seconds later, again, remember, like, this guy is like, basically the end of away from me. Hi Gav, further to our conversation about the wire.
He's learned business language.
I wanted to get your recommendations, because obviously we can't just use any old wire, can we? Or can we? He's too stupid to notice I was being mean. Hi, John. Fucking not John.
This is the reason that like places like Macklin's and Dixon's still exist.
We went to go to Mappins today to get a wire, and we were just looking at this wire that we have to get.
I was just laughing.
It's like £9.
I couldn't help but loudly say, "Oh, it makes me want to burn this building."
Every time I go in there, I end up getting annoyed at the place. We sort of like, please come a real arsehole, because I get this wave of crosses and I'm just trying to
Yeah.
without spinning.
I mean, I was really nice to the manager when I was buying the thing, but like the rest of the time, I was walking around being like, "Fucking shit place for shits." I like this place. Because we've got the fucking budget version of a cable to a cable headphone.
It's called Essential.
So it's only £8 bargain.
Essential.
Fucking quid. Fuck happens.
Let's all go down there. Stand on their shutters.
It's like a Bill Hickson podcast, like, fuck matches.
You would have hated gold players HDMI.
I think it's like John, ideally, we like using HDMI lead, but this any old wire you mentioned sounds like an even better fit, if I'm honest. You want to go buy one from any old shop?
Press any key. My keyboard there.
I said, keep your receipt. He said, "Hi Gav, I think HDMI is the way to go. What's the longest they can be?" Hi John.
Is the TV especially far away?
It was, that's the thing, like, it was far away from the but that's the thing, it's not like
People just want some fucking trivia.
yeah, it's not hey John, the way I think about HMI cables, if you can dream them to be a mile long, then who's to say you can't buy them a mile long? I will tell you can't, and that's guaranteed. Just be careful you don't buy a nightmare-ized HDMI cable, as they can be, well... How long do you think we'll need? 2 miles. Do you need some petty cash? We do not have petty cash. Hi, I'm a bit confused by this wire stuff and the like faceless like hold on and the S.
Oh yeah. That's confused, mate.
What's that? It's confused face. How do you do a confused face?
You can't do it because you need to curl your face like a fucking S.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
Like you've just seen The Ring. How long do you think? Bit confused by this wire stuff. Well, this won't work. He didn't attach anything. So I emailed him back saying, "John, you haven't attached a photo with it, mate." And he just said, "To what?" To your email, John. This is when I'm trying to be nice. And I imagine I'm just sitting there going, "I must fucking knock him out." So I was like, "No, I'm trying to be nice. I got just going to pop out and grab this wine now." Jerry said that 2 miles is way too much. So I'm going above your head. So I'm going to get something a bit smaller. Even though I felt a bit bad about it, because I was trying to be nice, but I was like, obviously the 2 miles thing is fucking confusing. So you had to get Jerry involved. I said, "Mate, the Jerrys of this world will lead you down a path on which do you seriously want to be a Jerry listening man all your life? What are you saying, mate?" He emailed me back going, 2 miles does seem a bit longer. But you're right. I don't know why I asked Jerry in the first place.
Now he's patronising you.
The thing is, though, sometimes when he was replying to me, I was just like, he must. He won't listen to regular features.
Are you sure he doesn't listen to regular features and just wants to be on it?
If you met him and you talked to him for a second, you'd just be like, yeah, well, like I've told him, like, what he's like, "Oh, what are you doing this weekend?" "Oh, I do this live podcast." Oh, what's that?" I've told you about this a million times, man. I'm not telling you what it is again.
Can I ask what the timescale of this email exchange is? Is this all over the course of a couple of hours, or is this like 2 weeks?
No, it's just a couple of hours.
Okay, fair play.
Yeah. We need this sorted, like, for the day after.
That's why you put an urgent thing on the email.
Yeah.
It's urgent, mate.
So he's having this email conversation with you because he doesn't want to admit to anyone else that he doesn't know what's going on.
I guess
Otherwise
so.
he'd just ask.
Yeah. But then obviously
this guy's gripped with panic, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the thing. He is good with panic because I think he's bluffed his way into a role where, like, like
background where HDMI cables don't exist.
Yeah, but have you ever been at a job where you forget, like everyone's using a specific term, and then when you first start the job, you think, oh, I'll learn that. I'll learn what that term means at some point, and then like a couple of days go by, and you haven't learned it. A couple of weeks go by, and you're like, oh, I still haven't learned it. Months go by, and you think, well, I can't ask about that term anymore because I've been saying when people are saying, oh, Gav, like, have you got that like the RI report? And you go, yeah, I'm gonna do it now. Like, it gets too far. I think basically that's happened to him since he was born.
I have the same thing with names of some customers, but
Yeah.
I can't fucking Google that.
I don't miss working with people. Like I used to have to work with an office of people who would just get me to do things on computers.
Yeah.
Because they didn't understand it, and it would be amazing that they'd be like, "Can you make it so that this picture, the background is blue? Can you make it green?" But yeah, and I'm like, and then they come back the next day and say, "Oh yeah, right, I've got this picture, and it's got these 8 people in this group picture. Can you take these 4 of them out?" Like,
Bricks.
no. Now you probably fucking could, but like 5 years ago, and they're like, "Oh." But the other week you turned that blue thing. It's like, I think they just think they literally just put like kind of a small curtain over the computer and then just go. The photo is different.
My first ever job in the games industry was working for the Official Nintendo magazine as their video producer. And on the first day that I got there, they were like, "Oh, what we want to try and do is we want to do like videos for every magazine that comes out." I was like, "Oh, that's a really good idea, like a trailer." They're like, yeah. Like, so for this one, we were thinking, can you make? Have you seen Inception? And I was like, I have. Like, I don't like where this conversation is going. He's like, well, you know in Inception when they're sitting there in Paris and then the street starts folding in, and I was like, yeah. And they're like the pages of a magazine. It's like, can you make it like we're all sitting in the office? Make a video where the office folds in on itself and it's the pages of the Official Nintendo magazine. And I was like, when do you need it? They're like, oh, tomorrow afternoon? Yeah, I'm gonna go now. It's like, when you start a first job, you just think, fuck, I'm not qualified to do this job, and I 100% wasn't. So then you just kind of want to go, I mean, I kind of want to, but then at the same time, I don't want to, like, go, I'm not working for Christopher Nolan, so I don't think I should have to do this. But anyway, but let's face this, guys. You look like you're going to say something about jobs.
I was not going to say a single fucking word, Cal. I was wrapped.
Okay. So I said to him, you were right to check with me about Jerry. Hi Gav, just wondering if you knew which shop I should get this wire from. I said, where would you usually buy a wire, buddy? Just think about that and you have your answer. Do you think you sell them in FOP? Do you think they'll sell them in FOP? Does anyone know what FOP is?
Yeah.
It's a fucking like budget DVD shop.
Who remembers FOP, guys?
So I replied, I was like, I'm still trying to be nice. It's like, John, I feel like I'm insulting us both here, but are you asking about a wire to connect a PlayStation to a telly, like the thing that we need? Or are you asking about the TV series, The Wire? So, because if it's the second one, we've got bigger problems here, mate. No reply about that. He says, Fort was closed, I'm heading to Denmark Street. I said, oh, that's nice, John. Any plans when you're there? Off to any old shop, I suppose. Oh, you'll enjoy that, won't you? He said, hi, Gav, I can't find any wire anywhere, so I'm heading back to the office to regroup. At this point, I was just like, I was absolutely losing my mind. Like, incandescent.
Given up on being nice a little while ago.
You could have given up on being nice and just helped him.
I said, okay. I said, yeah, you should come back to the office because we're all watching The Wire on the PlayStation. Have you experienced that? It's fantastic. And I was like, this is gonna fuck his little mind now. Stop being nice, sorry. No, I think I'm still being nice because I haven't just told him to go fuck himself.
Yeah, I think you're like maybe your spectrum between being nice. It seems to be like polar for you. It's like if you're not telling someone to go fuck themselves, then you're being nice.
Polar when the no end of his pole is nice.
He says, "Hi Gav, sorry, weakness on the go. You've got the wire." Reading it on the go. It's like,
I'm en route. I'm en route.
I said, we've got them. McNulty, Rawls, even Frank Sabocca's here, having a great time. What time are you getting back? Bunk's starving, mate. That's all Wire names, if anyone's ever watched The Wire. At this point, he tried to call me, so I ignored that, because I thought, well, I can't... I know, when this eventually turns into a regular feature, I can't read out a phone call. Just tried calling Gav. Jerry's text, asking about The Wire, but you've already got it, apparently. I said, tell Jerry to keep his fucking sticky feet out of this. He just emailed me back saying, I'm not going to say that to him. I'm on my way back now. I said, you better hurry up, mate. Ziggy's just got his cock out in the bar. I think he's gone too far this time. That's a really weird Wire reference.
Yeah. I was meant to think that was Quantum Leap.
He's got his cock out in the bar.
So at this point, it was getting really late in the day. So, and I know there was a Maplin. I googled there's a Maplin around the corner. So I went to Maplin and I bought the kit. Even though we can't say move to Maplin.
He could have literally like about 4 hours before they said Maplin.
Yeah.
Go Maplin.
But he had.
But tell them what you need. They'll sell you it.
But John hadn't returned. I went to Maplin, walked back to the office.
Doesn't make you a hero again.
And but he hadn't. But I felt bad because I was like, you felt bad. Well, I didn't know where he was. So sorry, we're coming to the end now. So I emailed him and I was like, fuck, he could be anywhere now. Even though he's got a wife and kid, I shouldn't have to worry about where he is. I think he's safe. I just emailed him going, you alright, fella? And he says, sorry, Gav, I didn't want to come back empty-handed, so I've gone back to Denmark Street. And then he said, it feels like this should have been easier than it was.
It's sad, but like he's made us another human, and that's like, you know,
terrifying.
Some factories should have like labels put on the doors and shut down forever. You know?
So I felt awful.
God, that's actually eugenics, isn't it? I feel awful now. I didn't really think what I was saying until I said it, and I was like, I'm actually Hitler. Never mind.
So I said, oh, it's alright, mate, just come back now, I think we got it sorted. And his last reply, and then he got to the office, was, someone got their cock out in the breakout area. He obviously never seen The Wire or knew what Ziggy was. He was like, who's got their cock out in the breakout area?
Who's Ziggy?
She's in back to the fucking office, John, for fuck's sake. But anyway, that was me being nice.
Why do I feel hollow after listening to you talk for any period of time?
When I turn it on you, that's when you need to worry.
Oh, shit.
At the moment, you're alright. Patricia, how's things going?
Not too bad.
Any movements?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Loving it, yeah.
Do you know if it's a boy or a girl?
No.
Oh, okay. What was your like?
Youngest fan?
Whatever, a baby. Be good.
A baby. Fucking hope so. Is the father here this evening?
Yes.
Where is he? Why are you back there?
Lots of people.
You're like,
Can't stand the fucking sign of it.
he's like, no one's gonna crack on because he's pregnant. How far pregnant? What is it? How far along? How pregnant are you?
So I have 5 weeks left.
Oh, I think you said a year at first. I was like, hang on.
I was not premature, so it could happen.
Really?
You've just got to resonate.
Why not say
Guys, let's chant.
I was vaguely threatening. It could happen. Better not on my pub though, love.
I think it's a lovely story.
Sorry, we've got a towel.
If it's a boy, what do you think you'll call it?
Oh God, I don't know.
You've got 3 lovely names in front of you.
Steve!
Frick.
Alyssa. Debbie. And if it's a girl?
Again, don't know. Not quite sure what happened there. Yeah. What happened to
Well, we got time, we'll give you a minute.
I still can't see the guy who's very pregnant. Hi. Alright? Hello? It's gonna crack on.
Right, is it time for a jingle then, I suppose?
It is.
Does anybody want a jingle?
What
What the?
How the fuck do you do that one?
Hello, I'm Sam Beckett. You mentioned singing.
What's the music from that?
I'm Sam. Steve did this one, didn't he?
It's you. It's all you.
I'm Sam Beckett.
Do the minds of Moria, you know that.
Percent chance of me putting a spell on you because you're
Regular bitches.
What the fuck was that?
I couldn't remember the theme for Quantum Leap, so I just thought it was the closest thing. And
Oh, something just got pink in here.
Do you think I could go to the toilet? Or?
Yeah, time for toilets. Bring back some beer. We can have a little relax.
Alright.
Open the windows. Let's relax as a group in 5 minutes. No, so bloody
is this? Did somebody put this on the table for us? It's a little one of the yellow
Minions.
things.
Minions.
Minions, yeah. Bananas.
What's he doing now?
I don't know. It's just on the table.
He's in a big stew.
Minions aren't fucking
He's my
funny.
dad. Is he adopted?
He's your dad.
And that's why you bought me a minion.
On Father's Day, Daddy.
Oh,
Wow.
aren't they nice?
Wasn't Father's Day in June?
I'm Bulgarian. It's a different thing.
I bet you use
That old chestnut.
First time someone's called you daddy in the past few weeks.
In the past minutes.
Oh God, daddy bear porn.
You can't just say that.
You can. It's a valid genre.
You can't just like, oh, I say what I want to.
I don't like it myself, but thank God other people do. Anyway,
Change the lights.
what do you want? What colour?
Sexy.
Green. Sexy lights.
No.
Green!
Engaging podcast mode. Sexy lights on target. Anyway, yeah, time for my regular feature. Do you guys remember that time we went in a submarine to the bottom of the sea and found a wig?
That was such a good day.
And how you said you bet it was imbued with the soul of Richard Simmons. and I ridiculed you, said. I said the soul of a man cannot be contained in a wig. A wig that if you put it on, turns you into that man.
You did say that.
You did, but then, like, you know, how do you think I ended up so shrill for so many years?
Where are you wearing it?
I think one of us said to you, like, is Richard Simmons... I mean, Richard Simmons' voice is very similar to Pussy Bal's voice. Which we politely asked you not to do any more features on. So then you're like, oh fine, I won't do any more Pussy Bal features. What about Richard Simmons?
Just
Oh no.
Just you wait till the crossover episode when Richard Simmons meets the Pussy Bal. But no, yeah, maybe I'm addressing concerns that the Pussy Pals were in some way, or could be construed as, even though they're not, misogynist. Hello, someone's coming in through the fire escape.
I'm not happy with the level of appreciation that guy had. How'd you use your towel?
He's my favourite. You got a free pass. So yeah, I was saying, so if you're so sure that it's not like a wig that turns you into Richard Simmons, you won't mind me putting it on, will you?
Absolutely not. It's not going to happen, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Not enough.
Debbie!
I'm Debbie. I just got. Oh, Oh, hi, aren't you pretty? I just got bummed in from Miami Beach and boy, is my ass tired. Life has been so much easier since I got my transcontinental bumming machine. Just enter the coordinates, stand on the bumming plate, and brace yourself for impact as a mechanical dick fucks you to your destination. It's fast, and it's safe, and you get bummed to boot. Now, Nottingham. Hello, Nottingham. Now, I am a huge fan of Nottingham. And you're all such sweethearts. Yes, you are. You're all adorable. Not like those assholes from Derby or Mansfield or whatever it is you fucking provincial idiots hate.
Someone's got fucking Derby.
They're just bad people. They're not kind. They're the kind of people that make you want to poop in the fruit shoots.
That was a nice thing to say.
It makes you want to poop in their fruit shoots. That sounds just camp, isn't it? It's not funny. Sorry, I took the wig off briefly. I had to breathe.
Back on. Richard Simmons is bopping quite a lot as well.
Not
you.
What else is Nottingham known for? Oh, got lace. I love lace. I love the feel of it against my Gucci goo. Just
I'm laughing.
Just I've never said the phrase Gucci goo out loud. Oh shit! Just the thought of a scrap of lace against my Gucci goo is making me want to dance to the oldies. Anyway, I'm a healthy guy who's clearly made a lot of good decisions in life. So people are always getting in touch with me for advice. So basically, Richard Simmons got hold of the Twitter account and asked our readers for problems they wanted help with. And
I reckon we can get the real Richard Simmons on this podcast. I mean, obviously we've got him wearing wigs.
Is he not dead?
Yeah, he's alive.
He looks dead.
He's dead like Steve's dead. This is which is to say not dead.
this is such a realistic Richard Simmons wig that hair actually comes out in your hand as you touch it. I'm not saying he's poorly. I actually need a drink because I've got it in my neck now. I think it's entering my bloodstream. It's actually becoming part of me.
Usually they get that wig out of the packet last night and not just now. To let it breathe.
It's been in my room. I'm raining up and down, drying myself in the shower in it.
I just realised how similar Richard Simmons looks to Annie.
Because it has a little label that says Annie wig inside. It is an Annie wig.
I swear to God I haven't seen that.
I can't believe it, I'm so observant!
Silver black.
Yeah, enough mate, I've told you.
So there's
Richard Simmons has laminated these.
no, it's just printed on photo paper, which is a waste of money.
Which I did by accident.
So do you want me to read your question?
Well, Richard Simmons wouldn't read the questions, would he? Because it just wouldn't be in character.
Dear Richard, how do I stay as svelte and athletic as you have over the years? And that's from somebody called, it's not a name, is it? Classic Winger. Classic Winger. Is that what the name your mother gave you? I don't think it is.
Well, let me tell you something, Winger. This body has survived the ravages of dick-powered transcontinental travel. And while my sexuality isn't a matter of public record, so don't for a minute think that I'm gay, there isn't a dick in the world that hasn't bounced off the walls of my ass canal like a ping pong ball. Do you want to know my secret? Jumpin' jacks. Oh, no, that's not my voice. Never mind. Jumpin' jacks.
What's the word that gets you into Richard Simmons? Like, there must be a word that you have to say to get. I mean,
Debbie.
Debbie. Oh God.
Debbie. You're another year older, Debbie.
I still have
dreams.
I was doing Debbie like day in work. You know when you got something in your head and you just start doing it all the time. I just kept doing it, going out loud, going Debbie. It's like you're just annoying everyone.
Welcome to my world.
There's always time to fit in a jumping jack. I saw you trying to start the next question. This one isn't over yet. There's always time to fit in a jumping jack, whether you're in the queue at the post office or paying your respects at an open cast funeral. There's never a reason not to pop on a leotard and jumping around like you're trying to hail 4 taxis. And if you're in a hostage situation and the captain has said, no jumping jacks or he'll kill your family because he hates freedom, do them anyway. Call that bastard's bluff. And if he does shoot your family, you'll still be young, taut, and attractive enough to get another one. So
Who thinks they can do a good Richard Simmons voice?
No.
Oh, we got
But
had a
Guess
very
Simmons.
And you're really close to the microphone. This works out perfectly.
I think he meant one of us, but sure.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
You've got to put the wig on.
And when, Put the wig on.
A little bit more sinister.
We don't want to hear your voice when you put the wig on.
I've got fucking brown hair, I'm not fucking like that. You can't instantly change, it doesn't work like that. That's better. You look like somebody famous. But not Richard Simmons.
It's a bit like Leo Sayer or Mick Hucknall.
I think you like it. Napoleon Dynamite.
You do look like a young Mick Hucknall, actually.
Oh God, this is awful. I'm reading it out.
I've got an improv.
Well,
Do it in the voice.
I think you got it. Answer the questions in the voice.
Okie dokie.
I think you're gonna have to get more drugs.
Richard Simmons, after being terrified of being found out, have committed a terrible crime. Yes, officer.
Okay, Richard Simmons. Hello, regular features / Richard Simmons. I have no direction in life, and my motivation is